air signs. This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. Alright, y'all. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in your love lives for Monday, October 23rd, okay? Or 22nd. It's 22nd, right? Oh my goodness. Let me see really fast. It is the 22nd. I was jumping ahead. 23rd is Tuesday. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in your love lives, earth signs, okay? Ooh, I like it. Okay, so far. Empress. Oh, okay. Snap. Whoa, okay. Underlying energy is the 5 of Cups. Holy smokes. Underneath that, you have the Strength card. Okay. There was a difficult situation, I think, that happened, and now this is about, honestly, this is about shifting your focus. This isn't really about what you may have lost. At the same time, it kind of is. Now, I feel like this is not you, like, kind of necessarily crying over spilled milk, to say the very least, because this is kind of what it looks like, right? It's like, oh, no, I'm not looking like that. Well, it's not really the same, right? I don't think you're looking at it in a mournful sort of way, in a sense, but I feel like whatever you lost here has definitely gotten your defenses up. That being said, it is keeping your creativity, holding it back a little bit, because the High Priestess, the Empress is the heart of the reading, which talks about creativity, building something, creating abundance of any sort, creating anything, really. And this is also, caretaking and nurturing. That's being blocked off as well. I feel like you guys are not really reaching out and taking care of people at the moment. You take care of yourself. And it is because of something that may have happened happened recently, that you may feel like you missed an opportunity or some sort of loss. But there's still some sort of connection here. There's still some sort of, either this is a relationship or this is something else, like work or whatever. But this is talking about there's something still there to work with. There's some things precious that may have been lost, and I feel like that's definitely got your guard up. But there's something here to work with. Now, I do get the sense that the Knight of Wands, in a sense as well, is also with this with this 5 of Cups. Correlating with the 2 of Cups that's in this card, it is talking about not giving up per se. I don't think you guys have given up completely all hope, right? I feel like that is also what's kind of keeping the burning energy for creativity alive. But the thing is that I feel like the wall definitely is coming up from this 3 Cups, but you're not ready to give up on the 2 Cups that you have left. I feel like you were wanting to make it work, and in that case, you kind of are like, it's all about kind of like that's not throttling the line. But you're trying to figure out, I guess you're trying to kind of just get to where you want to be, like, fight through the end. Now, in the past, you definitely had the Sun, so something definitely became more clear. This is also the path to potential happiness as well. This is a really good card because it illuminates your path, and it helps you go down the direction in which you want to go, right? This leads you to your goals. It's the light that shines the path down in which you can walk to go and be happy. And I like this card here. But you have the 7 of Cups now. Now, this would have been, this situation, the foundation comes from clarity. So you had the clarity in the past. So now it's about indecision. Now, there's a lot of options ahead of you, and I feel like it's going to be probably hard to make a decision right now, especially if you're defensive and you're not sure if you really want to put yourself out there regarding this 3 of Cups, right? But at the same time, I don't think you really want to just completely dismiss all these options, because you feel like there's something still there to work with. Now, I do get the sense that there is some things that you're definitely feeling the whole too good to be true vibe, which is definitely, I feel like maybe your defensives. That's why your defenses are up right now, because you're like, I don't know about this. You know what I mean? Because the 7 of Cups does indicate things that look really, really nice, but you don't really know where they exactly go. You can pick a path, and they may spiral you down in a different direction in which you probably didn't really want. But this is the thing. I think this is, there may be options, there may be something there. I feel like this is not necessarily just options. I feel like this may be just that, you know, this everything's fantasy and everything looks too good to be true, and because of that, you're kind of got your guard up. You don't really want to trust something that you can't really prove or, you know, definitely see that is consistent. And I do see that eventually you do end up be manifesting that whatever you've been dealing with. No, well, maybe not manifesting whatever you've been dealing with, but more so the ideal person is exactly what you expected him to be. Or her, right? Or whoever this is. Because this, you know, because it's like, I don't know if I can trust this energy. This looks too good to be true. This person kind of jives what I'm like, what I like. It's just, it's too perfect. This person seems too perfect. And I feel like there may be something behind this, you know, something. I think you have to just look a little closer, right? Of course, I don't think you guys are ready to give up at all. This is your opportunity now. Go ahead and take a look closer and get to know the person. Really get to know the individual. And I feel like when you find out exactly who this kind of person is, their true essence, their true feelings. Okay, the King of Cups is your ideal lover, right? And I feel like this could be you really feeling love for this individual, or them you, right, or both, right? Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, but all in all, I do feel like this King of Cups is, you know, is the literal situation here. Like, this person is just romantic, just everything, and I think this is like, you have your guard up now because of what happened here. Like, there was a great loss, but the connection is still hung tight, and I feel like it's going to, or this sort of, there's something left over from that. Everything wasn't completely lost, and I feel like whatever was left behind, it was definitely, you know, definitely shifted and looked at, you know, actually got an opportunity to be exactly perhaps what you wanted. Now, the situation is this, though. I feel like the only way for you to be able to truly take a look at something is to put the guard down. And that's through death. Death is releasing something of the past, letting something go. And it's allowing space for something new to come in. This is the, you know, this is the new birth in a way. You know what I mean? You know, this is the new birth. And I feel like right now it's, you know, because this is not just death, right? Releasing of a perspective, leaving a old way of thinking, releasing pains of unforgiveness, not forgiving someone, or some sort of past disappointment, whatever this is. It's also new life, a new opportunity, new room, big room to be able to manifest that, like the Empress is able to do. Because the Empress is the manifester. She manifests whatever she wants like that. She wants it, she'll create it. And you have this ability here, but the only things that keep standing in your way is what you are defensive about, what you have the, you know, what you have the stop sign for. What you have the stop sign out in front of you, it pretty much doing is keeping your ability to manifest in. So right now, don't, you know, if this is making a decision, right, I feel like you may have to look at a situation from a different angle. Don't look at it from what you've lost when it comes to making your dream decision. Come from what it is that you know, that you want, that you still have, that, you know, look at it in a different way, a little bit of a different approach. And how you do that is by releasing and forgiving a circumstance or situation that caused these cups to spill for you. Now, if this is somebody you're dealing with and this person seems too good to be true, you probably want to give them a chance. Where you're coming from may come from this Three of Cups, right? Whatever disappointment or sadness or something that you lost in the past, or was something that was missing in the past. This could be the cause of why you have your guard up. But shift your focus to a potential, right, of the positive, right? Don't be, you know, I'm not saying like don't be negative, but seriously, it's saying just like you won't, you know, this is never going, you know, this is not going to be a constant cycle. This is not going to be everything that you ever encounter for the rest of your life, for every situation, whether it's career, work, or relationships, right? It's not going to be that way, or finances, right? But it is to, you know, to help you, to show you that you can recover and you can, you know, be resilient, and this is your opportunity. It takes strength to do it. That's why strength is underneath this card originally, and I feel like right now it's going to require you strength and bravery to shift the focus to seeing these Seven of Cups, taking, of course, your time and looking at them very closely, but to be optimistic about what their outcome could be, because this is your future that we're talking about here, right? If you have to make a decision, if this is someone that's in your life, you want to take a really good hard look at them to make sure that this is the person for you. And if they are, then you're in luck. If not, it still leaves an open door. It still leaves an open door for somebody else to come in. All right, let's take a look at your Wisdom of the Oracle, because that is what we're going to be using today. Whispers of love, whispers of love. Hopefully I didn't say wisdom of the oracle before, but I did, I think, by accident, but I don't think I corrected myself. But yeah, whispers of love is what I'm using. Oh, snap. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. And it's talking about, you know, it's interesting because this is kind of not necessarily the same. Well, you know what? Yes, it is. Because it was exactly what I was saying. Instead of approaching a situation from a perspective of which you've lost, come from a perspective of where you're supporting your dreams. So support yourself right now. That's the big thing. Yes, support others, and you know, if you want to, right? If you're in the right place. Right now, you need the support more than ever. And don't be afraid to give yourself that support right now. Just that you believe that you can have exactly what you want. But that means encouragement. King of Cups. This could be you in your future. Not, you know, not just in love with someone else or love, you know, you just love in general because you love yourself and you support yourself and you give yourself that emotional boost that is going to propel your manifestations to like light years fast, like you know what I mean? I say like so much right now. I'm saying like so much right now. But seriously, the King of Cups is saying support yourself right now. Support you. If you support you, you will find somebody that will support you. Now, don't do it for the whole point of finding somebody that will support you. Do it because you deserve it. Alright, y'all. I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. Love y'all to death, and I'll see you guys really soon. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and go ahead and take advantage of the beginning of the fall sale, which is, you know, that you have access to my website in the description or in the icon in the corner. Love y'all, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.